Yeah, I guess nationals is always like the end goal every year, but we try to focus on the day-to-day and trust the process and be really present like in the moment.
Katelyn Tuohy is not considered NC State's most accomplished athlete for nothing. She is fast, obviously faster than her rivals, but it appears that she can speed up a bit more. Now that's crazy fast. Undoubtedly, Katelyn Tuohy is on a whole different level compared to her peers. In fact, not even halfway through this season, Katelyn already set 4 collegiate records. 4! She made it look easy, but a lot of you know that it's actually not. The month before that, Katelyn was a 1-time NCAA champion and 2-time NCAA indoor champion. That said, it has become pretty obvious that Katelyn is a fast-rising star, both on the track and outside of it. As a matter of fact, with more than 100,000 Instagram followers, there's no denying middle-distance runner Katelyn Tuohy has star power. But as I mentioned, there's a good reason why the 21-year-old has so many fans on the internet. This year alone, in the first half at that, Tuohy has broken collegiate records in the mile with 4 minutes 24.26 seconds and the 3,000 meter clocking at 8 minutes 35.20 seconds. So far, Katelyn won 5 Gatorade Player of the Year awards before 2018, and her transition to college athletics saw her win the 2022 5,000 meter title, the NCAA Division I Cross Country Championships, and the 2022 ACC Cross Country Championships before continuing her exceptional form in 2023. That said, what she does in the 2023 outdoor season may well possibly pave the way for a successful outing at Paris 2024. On that note, heading into the outdoor track and field season, Katelyn has already won national championships in 3 sports, setting 2 national collegiate records and is living up to her billing as America's next great running hope. Katelyn kicked off her 2023 NCAA Indoor Championships campaign in the 5,000 meters, which took place in early May. It was then that she took the win in 16 minutes 9.65 seconds, beating a pair of athletes from the University of Alabama by 2 seconds. She didn't get too much rest ahead of her next run, as the women's 3,000 meter was set for the following day. Despite the hard effort she put in the day before in the 5,000 meter, Tuohy cruised to the win in 9 minutes 10.07 seconds, 3 seconds in front of second place. In May, Katelyn already made 4 collegiate records. Competing at the Sound Running Track Fest, Katelyn took down Jenny Simpson's collegiate outdoor record in the 5,000 meter with her 15-minute 3.12 second clocking in Walnut, California.
All right, 15:03.12.
Yeah.
You just took down the NCAA record. I know that's been on your mind, probably.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels really good. A little bittersweet because I was so close to that 15-minute barrier, but we got some time, so.
With this, Katelyn was honored as the USTF CCCA National Female Athlete of the Week. It was the second time this season that a female athlete from NC State has been named MF Athletic National Athlete of the Week. That doesn't come as a surprise though, as her time of 15 minutes 3.12 seconds sits atop the national rankings at more than 17 seconds faster than the current second place mark. Although it was only the second event of the outdoor season for Katelyn, she now holds the #1 time in the NCAA for both the 1,500 meter and 5,000 meter. However, Simpson still holds the absolute collegiate record at 15 minutes 1.70 seconds, a mark she ran indoors during her Bowerman winning campaign. Although that may not be for long, Katelyn has demoted 3 of Simpson's collegiate records to #2 in collegiate history. First, Katelyn went 4 minutes 24.46 seconds with an en route 4 minutes 6.49 seconds split at 1,500 meters in late January to surpass the 14-year-old indoor mile best. Katelyn also made quick work of the outdoor 12.5 lap standard and nearly hit the world standard in the process.
Yeah.
You just took down the NCAA record. I know that's been on your mind, probably.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Katelyn's other collegiate record came at the 115th Millrose Games in mid-February, when she turned 3,000 meters in 8 minutes 35.20 seconds. A week after claiming her 4th collegiate record this season, Katelyn Tuohy won the 2023 ACC Outdoor Championships 10,000 meter title. Katelyn, representing NC State, displayed her exceptional talent on home soil at NC State's Paul Durr Track during the 2023 ACC Outdoor Track and Field Championships on May 11th. This marked her impressive debut in the 10,000 meters. Katelyn dominated the race, clocking in at 32 minutes 56.75 seconds, clinching the women's 10,000-meter title on day one of the championships. Her commanding performance contributed to the Wolfpack's success as they secured the top 2 spots in the event. Needless to say, Katelyn Tuohy is one of NC State's most decorated athletes. The talented young athlete remembers the exact moment she decided to bring her running talents to NC State. It was during a cold and windy New York morning when she was trying to finish off an indoor workout on the treadmill in her family's basement, when she envisioned the warm southern breezes and mild falls that stretched through November. This made Raleigh seem like the perfect place to locate her skills in cross country and track and field. She already knew several members of the NC State team, including high school rival Kelsey Chimael of Saratoga, New York. I knew where the best place was for me all along, so I got off the treadmill, called my mom downstairs, and said, "I'm going to NC State. It's where I was going to be the happiest," she shared. It's been a mutually beneficial decision for Tuohy, who was once described by the New York Times as America's next great running hope, and the Wolfpack women's cross-country and track and field programs. There is no doubt that Tuohy has blossomed into a star for the Wolfpack and is on the verge of becoming the most decorated student athlete in NC State history. After the indoor season concluded in March, Tuohy chose a slower rollout to the outdoor season and then raced sparingly through the spring in the hopes of keeping her legs fresh for the races in June and beyond. As a testament to that, she skipped the Raleigh relays. Tuohy aimed to contend for a spot on the national team at the USATF Outdoor Track and Field Championships in Eugene in July, and if she makes it, will then compete at the World Championships in Budapest in August. Unfortunately, Katelyn ended up placing 7th in the race with a time of 15 minutes 15.26 seconds at the women's 5,000-meter USATF Outdoor Championships 2023. It was disappointing, but it appears like she has better things meant for her this season. NC State senior Katelyn Tuohy is one of the most decorated athletes in Wolfpack history. A 10-time All-American, a 9-time All-ACC performer, an NCAA indoor champion, an NCAA individual and team cross-country champion, an ACC Female Athlete of the Year, and the list just keeps on going. Surprisingly, Tuohy describes herself uniquely, very unlike what most people would say about her. "I'm pretty boring," she said. "I just run and hang out with my friends and family, and that's about it." When you're a runner, especially at her level, it's hard to think about anything else. People who run cross-country have a certain mindset that they just want to go as hard as they can all the time, just train their butts off, Tuohy said. "It's an honor to run for the Wolfpack, honestly. NC State, especially on the women's cross-country side, has a really rich history," Tuohy said. A few days ago, NC State got a chance to compete for a three-peat in women's cross-country. And in a race that went down to the wire, the NC State women's cross-country team won its 3rd consecutive women's cross-country national championship Saturday morning at Virginia's Panorama Farms. Because of this, NC State has become the first program to win 3 consecutive women's cross-country national titles since Stanford won 3 straight from 2005 to 2007. Without question, her role in the race helped a lot, as Katelyn paced the pack, finishing 5th with a time of 19 minutes 23 seconds that earned her All-American honors. Speaking of honors, watch Noah Lyles bring honor to the country through his races.